Yo, what's up guys? It's Gori on Pixel Perfect channel. We are gonna be playing Tower Factory. Tower Factory is an automation tower defense game. Your goal is to optimize resource production and strategically deploy towers to fend off relentless enemies. You're gonna be trying to just casually play the game with hopes of hitting high minute score. So we are gonna be trying to fend from the enemies for as long as possible until we can beat the game. From the last time that I checked, this game is pretty much impossible to beat from the first try, but I'm gonna go and do it anyways. It might take like 3-4 takes to beat the game, but who knows, we'll see. So let's jump right into it. Um, I'm gonna be resetting the whole progress because it's not my first time playing the game. So yeah, full game releases on the 7th of November, so you could be watching this on when early access is already out, or the full game. But this is the demo of the game that includes only one level called Demo Valley. That is kinda hard, but I'm really excited for the full release that will include the easier and harder levels. From what I heard, it was 4 levels that would be harder and easier than the demo itself. So it could be like one level that is easier than Demo Valley, and level 3 and 4 would be a real challenge for the real pro gamers. So yeah, we already reset the progress. Yep, so let's jump right into it. I'm not the best at the game and make lots of mistakes, so let me know in the comments every advice that you would have. And let's grind. I'm hoping for the high score. I don't know, like maybe day 3. But without the beacons that reveal the greater part of the area, I feel like it's kinda impossible. Mm. So yeah, my focus, of course, the game is about mining stuff and resources like wood and stone. For the first couple of tries and for the first couple of minutes, I will not hardcore focus on the game, so I can explain it a bit more. But yeah, the goal of the game is to use the wood choppers right there that transfer the wood, that mine the wood from the trees, chop the wood from the trees. And with the use of conveyor belts, they reach at our main base. So yeah, we'll focus on getting the stone production up and the wood production because we need a lot resources. So yeah, the optimal production would include around 4 or 5 of the basic utility mining, so like 5 wood choppers or like 5-6 stone miners, because stone is mined a little bit slower than the wood. But yeah, we need a lot of resources. I know that I'm not doing it the most optimal way, because it could be all connected with one combiner. Uh, those are combiners and those are splitters. They combine or split the resources that go through the conveyor belts. So yeah, we will just focus on as much production as we humanly possible can, because enemies will be starting coming soon. So yeah, the enemies will come. First, there gonna be some mushrooms, and then there will be some harder enemies, the crabs that will require the ballista. We don't have the best spawn because there are only two rocks on the one side, so it will be harder for us to get a lot of stone. But yeah, we'll see. So we need to set up our production of planks to build the ballista. Acorn cannons cost just the wood, and the ballista requires planks and stone. So we use the sawmill to get the planks. So yeah, there is also two things that could be made from the sawmill: the wooden planks and wooden stakes. We will not be using the wooden stakes for now because we have not unlocked yet the towers that require it, like catapult, um, hidden spikes or power crystals. Yep. Also, we got a lot of wood, so we can just spam some towers already. Not too much because we are gonna be focusing on straight up ballista production, and we will be setting a couple of ballistas to target prioritize the enemies with the highest amount of armor. I don't know, it probably just does bonus damage to armor or not, but in the tutorial it says that you should use the ballistas, so let me know in the comments if you know the real math behind it. But yeah, we are sitting on the lots of wood, so we are gonna be making another setup with the planks to make the planks. And here we go, just like that. In 5 seconds you can you can set it up already. So yeah, we will be using the bonfires that cost wood, stone and light essence. Light essence drops just from the enemies that we are gonna be killing. The goal of the game is to defend from the enemies as long as you can, and meanwhile scout around the map with bonfires and beacons to discover ancient ruins that include a crystal. And the crystal, when you collect 3 of them, you can beat the game. When you discover a castle of enemies, all that is along the path, then you can use the 3 crystals that you get discovered to just destroy the enemy base. So that's the goal of the game. So yeah, we have an obelisk of power here. An obelisk is an area that boosts the towers that are placed on it. So we have 4 places for towers to be set up. So what do I need? I need more stone. Need more stone production. I see that conveyor belt that goes from this side. It's kinda free to it's kinda ready for. I mean, it is capable of a little bit more, so we're gonna be using that. And I'm gonna be checking out how far we can go with it. That we not we need a lot of resources. Also, I need to set up the bonfire so it doesn't block my future towers. So right there, you can see that. I imagine this in my head, of course, but you see that I'm gonna be placing it in a way that, yeah, I place the bonfire in a way that wouldn't block my towers. Of course, set the ballistas for now to prioritize the highest armor enemies, and yeah, just expand, just move the things, the wood choppers and stone miners when they deplete the resources around them, so they have fresh resources again. And yeah, so we are gonna be using the obelisks. Obelisk of strength, I'm sorry. I said obelisk of power, but yeah, it just increases the damage of the towers that are placed on it. We need lots of more stone, and I see. Yeah, we don't need that much wood. We already have 800, so we'll see. We'll focus for now on more stone production. So yeah. Also, we don't need that much wood, so we're gonna be setting up another uh, plank setup. And yeah, we should be ready to go. I really like the bonfire setup. It like from the people that played StarCraft, it works like kind of pylons because not only it gives you vision, but it also allows you to build there. There was a mechanic like that also in the RTS called They Are Billions, and I really like the idea of discovering the map and encountering whatever might be generated right there. I have no idea if it's random generated or if there are like 5 maps that repeat themselves. Because I feel like from the playthrough that I had before, I feel like the setup is kinda repeating itself. But there are lots of maps, it's not one map only, which I really admire. I feel like resources could be randomly generated. So yeah, we there were a lot of notifications, so we are gonna be setting it all up. Of course, we don't need that much wood. 700 is already way too much. But yeah, we'll see. It's the day 3. I don't expect us to deal with the proper amount of enemies. Also, we get the acorn towers for free. There are 2 acorn towers, but their DPS is too low compared to ballistas. The acorn towers are cheaper, but we need more DPS. They are kinda nice because they have some use, because they shoot faster. So when the enemies are low on HP, ballistas tend to overshoot the target and just overkill it, and some DPS is wasted. I feel like 3 acorn towers in a good placement could be enough. And yeah, set everything up just before the another night begins. If we survive it, even. And yeah, we'll try to get to the enemy base. And yep, there it is, the enemy base, Dark Fortress. And we need the 3 crystals that are scattered around the map. How many towers we can build? 2 more. So let's do it. 1 and 2. So yeah, now we're just waiting for the light essence to fill up. We don't really care about the resources anymore. Wood especially, because we are maxed and we don't need to use any more resources. We need more stone for the light essence, but we have pretty stable stone income, so we don't have to worry about it that much. The crystals are scattered in a pretty random way, so I'm not sure if we are gonna be able to find it. It's the first attempt after all. And yeah, we'll just wait. I'm pretty sure that beacons are required if you want to get further into the game. Also, we can try the strategy of selling like 4 or 5 turrets from there, from the start, and buying them in the end. So we are gonna probably need to sell the how they're called, stone miners, so we can place the ballistas here. But I'm pretty sure that we're gonna be losing pretty soon. Can we find at least one location of the ancient ruins? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, so we gonna be waiting for the night time, and then we are gonna be getting crashed. We have enough planks for how many ballistas? 6, 7. That's nice. And we have enough stone. Yeah, we lack damage to make it further. We need some AoE damage after all, like hidden spikes or catapults, because it just won't gonna cut it. We have enough light essence for the 1 more bonfire. And there it is, our first ancient ruin. And we're gonna be taking the crystal. And we need 2 crystals more to destroy the Dark Fortress. I'm not focusing on the resources for now, because I know that when you have the higher tier of the towers, the amount of resources you need to gather is way more than just grinding the ballistas and acorn towers. But yeah, I'm pretty excited when we're gonna be hitting all the upgrades and unlocking the new towers. They all have different use case scenarios. So yeah, it looks like we are gonna lose already. So I'm gonna be trying to hold off as long as we possibly can. We'll see if we can survive. It looks like we are gonna survive, so that's even funnier, because we would lose if we didn't sell the towers. So let's rebuild them again. And yeah, just like that. So we're gonna be needing more planks, but we are probably not hitting the another day. Yeah, some plank production. I don't know. What's happened there? Why is it not? Yep, the arrow is the wrong way. You gotta check on it. You gotta check up on things once in a while, because mistakes happen. We are not perfect. Yeah, I'm just doing it for the sake of it. We don't need stone. We don't need any more planks. You're gonna be dying this day. We can build a couple more of bonfires to see if we can spot the ancient ruins quicker. Are those ancient ruins? Yep. So we got 2 crystals out of 3. Maybe it's possible to beat the game on the first try, but it requires so much RNG. Yep, it's over. GG's. Good game. We'll see. We got 3 golden coins. So that's really nice. Also, the key upgrades are for sure the beacon, so we are gonna be getting it first. And then we can do catapult or hidden spikes. Hidden spikes could be easier to get since the planks are used to make ballistas. And you saw by yourself that we had lots more wood than stone. So 150 wood I feel like could be easier to get than 80 stone. And combining it with the use of ballistas, I mean, we would have to choose anyways between the kinds of wood that are being produced by stone mill. I mean, not stone mill, but sawmill. Yep. So I feel like we could do catapult or hidden spikes. I feel like hidden spikes could be fun. So we'll see. But it's the end of this video, and we are gonna be going for the attempt number 2 in the next one. So see you there.